Hi, good morning. My name is Lester. I'm going to be your nurse. Today we're going to be doing a chest examination. Just your annual checkup, nothing out of the ordinary. Do a couple inspection, do some range of motion, and see how everything is going. So let's begin. Can I start by getting your first and last name? That's quite the long name. Okay. So first things first, I want you to take off your shirt for me. That's okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. And so what we're going to want to do first is just inspect your body. Make sure that your skin looks normal. There's no abnormal colors, no abnormal pigmentation. We also want to look for anything standing out, anything protruding, anything hard. So I'm going to be touching you if that's okay. If you feel uncomfortable at any moment, just let me know. Okay, we're going to be touching. So we're just going to be doing a slight palpation all over the chest. Okay. Let me know if you feel any pain or discomfort at any point. Okay, so we're noticing for any crepitus, any bone movement out of the normal, any masses, anything strange. Okay, so that's all good. And so with the palpation being done, we're going to just look at some landmarks, get our bearings as far as in your chest, and then we'll do some further examination. So first, we're going to be looking at the chest, the suprasternal notch, right on top of the chest, right on top of the sternum. Then we have the sternum, the xiphoid process in the bottom. We're going to be listening for several sounds today, starting with the atrial valve. Then we're going to go into the pulmonary. Okay, we're going to go over the Erb's point, which is the middle of your heart, just checking for any sounds, any abnormal sounds. Then we're going to go into the tricuspid and the mitral valve, lastly. And so just keep in mind, this is your annual checkup. There's nothing out of the normal that we were expecting. Last year, you were perfectly healthy. And so this year, you look even better. So continue doing what you're doing. And then after we check for the heart sounds, we're going to be listening for your breath sounds, just to make sure your respiratory is doing good. If you have any labored breathing, and we'll look into that once we get there. So for now, we're going to begin with the chest. Okay, so just relax for me. Yep. Okay, let's take a deep breath, relax. Okay. That's good. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And then if you could just lean forward. Okay, good. Just wait here for a couple seconds. Okay. Now we're just checking your pulse. Okay. And so the pulse looked good, as did your valves. So normal heart sounds, nothing abnormal. And so we're going to be checking all of this off. Okay. Okay, excellent. Now, next, we're going to be, got tangled up here. Next, we're going to be inspecting for your breath sounds. And so we're going to be doing respiratory. So the first thing I want you to do is just stand up straight, nice and erect. And so I just want to see you from the side. Make sure that your breathing looks normal. There's no labored breathing, right? There's no accessory muscles being used for your breath. So just take a deep breath for me. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, let me just feel. Go ahead. One more time. Okay, good. And so everything looks normal as far as posture. There doesn't seem to be any labored breathing. Now we're going to be auscultating just to make sure that internally everything looks good as it does externally. So. Okay. And so we're going to begin. Just whenever you feel me touch you, take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. Good. I'm going to come around this side. Good. And let me have another deep breath. Okay. Deep breath. Okay. One more time. And one more time. Okay. Good. Do you feel any dizziness? Any headaches? Okay, because the breathing rapidly could cause a little bit of dizziness, so I just want to make sure that you're feeling good. Okay. And so the breathing is fine. There's no labored breathing. There's no adventitious sounds on your lungs. And so everything is good there. Just gonna document a little bit more here. Just so we have everything clear on the file. Like that, next time you come, we know what we found and what we should be looking for. Okay. Okay, good. And lastly, we're going to do some range of motion activities. Very simple, nothing strenuous on the body. So all I want you to do is palms out. We're going to stretch arms outward. We're going to move upward. So adduction. We're going to come behind the head. Okay, external rotation. We're going to come behind our backs. Internal rotation. Right? And one last thing. Good. I want you to take a deep breath in. And I'm going to look for chest expansion. And so my hands should open as you take a deep breath. And so take a deep breath for me. Good. Okay. And if you could please turn around. Good. And we're going to do the same thing. Take a deep breath for me. Okay. Good. And so chest expansion bilaterally, frontal and back, posterior. It's good. And so that pretty much concludes our examination for today. So just keep in mind, we have done the heart, we did the lungs, respirations, and we did range of motion. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, good. Well, I hope to see you soon again. We do need to cover a few other things in the remaining exams that we have coming up. And so I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.